What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving another update on Jasmy. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So just to give a little recap, this was Jasmy in my previous video trading at under 2 cents, and I had it drawn in a massive bull flag, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if this actually breaks out, also because we have a Class A bullish divergence. Fast forward to the current Jasmy chart, and you can see we actually got that breakout, and the one thing that I was worried about was whether or not we would get a bearish retest off of the 21-day moving average. However, price action broke straight through it. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 39% gains in about 6 days, which are incredible gains, and if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, I'll go deeper into Jasmy's chart at the end of the video, and there are some things you need to see, so make sure you stay tuned. So Jasmy is currently trading at just over 2 cents. Its market cap is 1 billion, which ranks 96th among all cryptocurrencies. So they have broken right back in the top 100 cryptos. And then their circulating supply is basically 49.3 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 98.6% in circulation. Now, as usual, if you guys are looking to buy Jasmy, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. And now that Jasmy is pumping, I think it's especially important that I talk about Jasmy's all-time high. So according to CoinMarketCap, they reached an all-time high of $4.99 and are still down 99% since then. But what you need to understand is when they reach these levels, there was significantly less Jasmy tokens in circulation. For example, if you look at the all-time price chart on Jasmy, it looks terrible. It looks like a complete flatline, even with the recent pump that we've gotten. However, if you change this to a market cap standpoint, you can see that we are not that far away from all-time highs. In fact, the previous all-time high of Jasmy reached a market cap of about 1.32 billion, and right now we're just under 1.1 billion. So my point is, when you are looking at Jasmy, just understand it is significantly deeper than just a flatline chart. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Jasmy X account, which has 113,000 followers. And they just posted 10 hours ago, we're doing a roadmap AMA for Jasmy in the community. And they were doing it in their Telegram. And hopefully by my next Jasmy video, there will be a lot more information released. But in general, this is very good to see. One of the biggest complaints around Jasmy has always been their lack of transparency. However, if they are now able to do roadmap AMAs, that could be huge for their project. And then they posted on March 26th, Jasmy and Panasonic advanced technology collaboration to develop IoT platform. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the translated version. So combining information generated by people and information generated by things requires a perspective beyond just data exchange. It involves building trustworthy relationships through the transfer of delegation of authority among people and people and things, and things and things. Additionally, to accelerate various service developments, there is a growing need for widely available platforms along with development environment packages for developers. This will enable the creation of user-centric data utilization environments and new value-promoting data democracy worldwide. So as you can see, they have pretty big hopes for the partnership, and I love to see ambition when I am looking for an investment. And as I was saying, there should be a lot more information in my next Jasmy video, but they do have some details for the roadmap. For example, they do talk about an exchange-linked lockup feature for Q1, and it's 100 million Jasmy locked up. Now, something like this is very good to see. However, there are a lot of people that in my previous videos have been talking about how billions and billions of Jasmy tokens are going to be locked up. And yes, 100 million Jasmy getting locked up is nice, but it's not that much when the max supply is 50 billion. So I don't know as though something like this is going to have an enormous impact on price action. I guess it is possible, but only time will tell. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's X account, and they just posted this 20 hours ago. The CFTC says Ethereum and Litecoin are commodities in KuCoin lawsuit. And this is actually very interesting. Obviously, this is not good news for KuCoin. However, for Ethereum and Litecoin, this is fantastic news. And perhaps we could end up seeing an Ethereum spot ETF even sooner than we thought. And then March 25th, South American gold miner Nilam Resources to buy 24,000 Bitcoin worth 1.7 billion. And the fact that this is a gold miner is huge. We could start to see a shift. And then lastly, on March 25th, the London Stock Exchange to launch Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange-traded notes market. It was only a couple months ago that we saw the Bitcoin spot ETFs get approved. And now we are starting to see a chain reaction where many other entities are wanting to get into crypto. So for any of you guys that consistently panic when Bitcoin or crypto in general drops, just look at the bigger picture. We are not going anywhere. But while we are on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, and I'm constantly calling out opportunities that I'm seeing in the market. For example, on March 24th, I called out Mind AI, and had you guys bought it on March 25th, you would be up 47% one day later. So I think you guys will get some useful information. But now I do also want to take a second to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers on here, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we are trading are microcap gems. And you have to understand, it's not just me calling these out. My community is constantly calling out opportunities that they are seeing, just to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. So as I showed you on Twitter, I had posted Mind AI and you could be up 47% in one day. However, if you were in the Discord, you would have known about it at a $1.9 million market cap, which means had you bought it, you could have been up 1,642% in 5 days. Those are incredible gains. And I do want to give a shout out to my boy Manchester for finding this project. But in general, we have been making thousands and thousands of percent gains on AI projects during this pump. One in particular was Graphlink Protocol. We were up over 40x on that project. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. I would love to have you guys in here. We are truly building an amazing community. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. And as I said, had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 39% in about 6 days. But anyways, what am I saying right now? So the first thing is that price action has gotten back above the 21-day moving average. As long as we can stay above this level, we could see Jasmy continue to pump. And if you look at the RSI, it actually has room to keep coming up. However, the stochastics are a little bit overbought. But you can see the stochastics trade overbought for quite some time. So it's not the end of the world. Now, I will say Jasmy has not actually gotten even close to hitting this measured move. This bull flag's measured move is just under 3.5 cents, which would put us at new local highs. But honestly, there's not a whole lot to say on Jasmy right now. The opportunity was there for any of you guys that wanted to take this bull flag. However, now that we've broken out, I'm not saying that we can't keep going, but there's a decent chance that we cool off again, or at least just trade along the 21-day moving average. But props to any of you guys that made money off of this trade. But now we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Now, for about the last week and a half, I've been drawing Bitcoin in a bull flag, and I called out the massive Class A bullish divergence. And if you look at Bitcoin, we have actually started to break out of this flag. However, this bull flag has a measured move to about 79,900. But in order for this measured move to hit, obviously we're going to have to break all-time highs again, which is definitely a possibility, especially because we've gotten back above the 21-day moving average. However, I still want to show you the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, and I've been talking about this for like the last 2.5 weeks. And a lot of you guys are probably tired of hearing this, but you need to hear it anyways. The reality is that we are still trading way above all of the moving averages. And if you look back in Bitcoin's history, we always come back and retest these levels. Now, does that mean we are just going to have a violent crash? No, it does not. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin either trades sideways for a little while or just slowly climbs. That would give the moving averages time to actually catch up. And if Bitcoin traded sideways for a while, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for altcoins, because it could provide altcoins with an opportunity to actually start running. Because during this initial pump, Bitcoin dominance has been extremely high. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.